Good afternoon. My name is Prince Comrade Olushola Adeboye from the Office of the Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center, reaching you from Alimosho Branch, Shasha, Lagos, Nigeria. Today, we have here a case we handled or treated before. A case according to the complainant who said he lives once in the UK and he met a woman who looks or seems to be a responsible woman, and with trust he confided in her. uh, he happened to save some money with her. This is the story we were giving. We were not there. We will allow him again to start all over again. Thereafter, we are going to call the woman to also give us her own side of the story. Stay with us.
Life is amazing with Alex.
Flying in.
Good afternoon, your name?
My name is NNAEMEKA Benson.
All right. Tell us what happened between you and the woman.
What happened between me and Oladuni Akintola was that she made me to believe and trust in her that the money that I'm going to save with her is little, not to compare to what her daughter, who is who is Mike Adenuga, she gave birth for her, for the man, Mike Adenuga, that the money that I want to save with her is little.
It's like you are trying to say the daughter of this woman is a daughter to Mike Adenuga.
Yes.
Okay. Where does this transaction or communication
Coming? Yes, sir.
where?
In London, in UK.
Okay, give us a little intro about yourself, your kind of biography, how you know how it all started.
Okay. I traveled to the UK just because of my health issue. I was having serious health problems in Nigeria, trying to keep up with the bill. So I traveled to the UK to see how I can get easy and good medical access over there. So while I was in UK, I was struggling a lot financially. So I now met this woman that is called Mrs. Oladuni Akintola. She convinced me and let me know that she is from a well-to-do family, that her daughter, Aminat Temitayo Adenuga, that she is the daughter to Mike Adenuga, that Oladuni Akintola gave birth to the daughter. That's what she told me. Later on, I asked the daughter in front of her mother. The daughter said yes.
What did you ask the daughter?
That is it true that you are the daughter to Mike Adenuga? She said yes, she is the daughter.
Is she bearing Adenuga?
Yes, her full name is Aminat Temitayo Adenuga. That's what even made me to be more convinced more. So she now told me that yes, she is the daughter to Mike Adenuga, that whatever her mother is telling me, that I should believe the mother. And I said, okay. She did not even stop there. She came because she wanted to know who I am. She wanted to know my background. She wanted to know my family. She came to Nigeria while I was in the UK, still telling them that, okay, yes, she's related to Mike Adenuga. So at the end of the day, when everything was now settled, when she called me on a video call while I was in the UK, I now believe that, yes, what this woman was saying is the actual truth. So everything said and done, She made me to believe that she's from a well-to-do family, that the money that I'm going to save with her is nothing. And the reason why I was in the UK was that I wasn't doing, because I wasn't able to get a job there due to my status. I was doing domestic chores. I was doing domestic chores whereby people just call me and come and say, okay, come and clean my place, come and look at my luggages, whether you can be able to move them from this house to the other house. So I was just doing domestic chores and doing domestic cleaning. So at the end of the day, when I saved this money with Mrs. Oladuni Akintola, when I asked her to give me my £9,000 at North Finchley, Tallyho, inside McDonald's in the UK, she refused to give me that money till date. Many people begged her, church organizations begged her, people begged her to release this money so that I can be able to use it here back in Nigeria to continue my medical bills. But all those said and done, she refused. She felt so reluctant. She said no, that she cannot do it. I don't know why. I don't know what I did to her. Calling her, I didn't want to make this a public scene, but she blocked me, blocked my number, blocked me on WhatsApp. Even the daughter blocked me. So she made me to believe that, okay, that money that I wanted to give to her is nothing. So at the end of the day, I would have made this a very silent matter, but she pushed me to the wall to come to the access to justice, to come and let the audience and the people of Nigeria hear my say.
The other day, I can still remember, although I'm not the one that handled it or started it.
Yes.
Hold on a minute. What I heard you saying the other day, you said someone threw you out of your. You said someone threw you out of your house or something like that.
No.
It's like you were sleeping somewhere. This woman saw you. It's like she had pity on you, something like that.
Yes. The way I said it was that when I came to the UK, I was living with my auntie in North Finchley, whereby they now asked me how long will I be staying. So they said that they could not accommodate me anymore, which I was now moving in the streets of London. I have the documents here with me where that I took some temporary accommodation from the Homeless Action in Barnet, HAB. So during that process, Mrs. Oladuni Akintola found we met ourselves at McDonald's, Tallyho, North Finchley, UK. So she came to meet me and asked me that am I a Nigerian? I said yes. She now said okay, that she was going to help me to get some domestic job, that I'll be doing some domestic job for me to be getting my upkeep. She was so nice to me at the start. She was bringing me food, helping me with some little money, telling me to go to church and pray. So I believed all of that, saying that she was trying to be a good person, a motherly person towards me. So if you see all my document concerning when I was asking her, telling her that this money is £9,000, my contact is, the way I saved it was my London mother, because actually I have a mother in Nigeria here. So she, after everything, she still, while I was in the UK, she still came to Nigeria. She said she wanted to know my family, she wanted to know my background.
Okay, were you interested in her daughter?
I wasn't interested in anything. The reason why I pushed forward to just trying to know the kind of person she is because I am a trader. I am a businessman. I deal on sanitary wares. So I was looking like, okay, let me see how, if I get to know their family. Maybe I can make my family proud, make people proud that, oh, look at how I got this contract, look at how I'll be getting contracts from them through her. So I was saying, okay, anything she tells me.
Just like through her, you can get contract from Adenuga.
Yes. Yes.
So you should open up to us.
Yes, that's how I was looking at it. So I was saying, okay, anything she tells me, I will listen to her. Whatever she says to me, I will listen to her. To the extent that she was showing me all her family. This is her first son, Michael Ajayi. She showed me on her phone.
Did she also show you the picture between her and Adenuga?
No, she did not show me.
Did the daughter, the supposed daughter, show you any picture of her father with her?
She did not show me.
So you mean nobody can bear Adenuga on earth again?
Sir, the reason why she said that confidently, and she told me and my family back home, she did not show me any picture of any her with her and Mike Aden. No, because of at the end of the day, this is what she said. She said that she gave birth to him as at 1996. That she gave birth to her, which is Amina Temitayo Adenuga. You can confirm it. She's born on November 16. She said that she gave birth to the man, that the man has not even picked up that time. So she just met like baby mama, baby father. That's how she just did the whole issue. That the man that she's even married to today, who is Mr. Joseph Victor, that she never had any children for the man.
It's okay. I thought you said she's the one that fits you into that job.
She did not fix me to any. The only job that she fixed me was a job that at earlier on at start, she made me to meet one person at Burnt Oak that they did miniature and removals, whereby if people are moving to this house, they can carry their load to the new house. So due to the fact, during that time, I now saw that the money that they were giving me, if you check the first interview, was not enough. So I had to look for another alternative by myself. This 9,000 pounds that I saved from penny to penny was the one I found by myself, not through Oladuni Akintola, sir.
Did she refuse to give you back the money?
When they were calling her, I have letters here that the people that she even introduced me to, the white people that she introduced me to, I have their pictures when I took pictures with them. He's here with me. People I took picture with, she introduced me to Penny and Trevor that wrote a letter to her, and it's even a church organization that even stood on my behalf, where I have my police report telling her to release this money, and she refused.
How much is the money?
9,000 pounds.
Which year was that?
It was around late 2018, early 2019. I came back because of my passport was going to expire at November, so I came back at August 2019.
We are going to call her to remind her of. Do you used to hear of Adenuga before that time?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If somebody now tells you, I am Buhari's daughter or son.
Yes, sir, there's something I want to rephrase in that matter there. Because Someone like her age, a woman for that matter, a mother.
How old are you?
I'm 32.
And you should be like 49 then.
Yes. So
Hold on now. Hold on. You don't know what I want to say.
okay.
I don't know of now. Before, when 419 was just has not been this exposed to the world, what they used to do, they will add an advanced person. Even I'm not saying she's 419, I'm just advising you in case of next time. There must be an advanced person. They, even those ones that used to use motor to carry people, they will use one old man and one advanced woman. Old woman will also be in the car. You understand? Can I talk or you want to say something?
No, sorry, Daddy. No,
Because
continue.
you are acting to be a smart person. You are not smart. Then you will let me talk to the world if I cannot talk to you.
No, Daddy, I'm sorry. Continue.
Those days that they used to do this one chance 419. Then the driver will say the next bus stop. When the driver say next stop, the driver will come down to go and give one of their members. You think both you are all passengers. The driver will say, who put this Ghana must go inside motor? No, an advanced person will come outside. Na me o, na me o. I say, why didn't you tell me you have this kind of something? You have to say police come hold us, who come? The man, an advanced person run away. Then when they are begging, they will not draw your attention. The driver will say, passenger. Almost put me in trouble. Do you know that bag is full of money? Do you know that bag is full of money? Let's cut the story short because it's a long story. But what am I trying to tell you? At the end of the day, it's an advanced man so that all of you will believe him or her because it's an advanced person. They will take all of you to one place. They will say the allergy where you get time is very strong. All of us will share the money, but before we share it, we have to swear so that we will not die if we use it or you will not go and tell police. Now there one chance start. They will not ask you for chemical to do this, to do that. Mercury, you will pay. You go and thief in your village to start paying. So to cut that story short, old people, advanced people, they are always involved. So that you have the mind that yes, and well dressed. I'm not saying this woman is a 419 person, no, but if person tell you now, me that is sitting here, if person tell you he is my brother or sister, ask for picture because this day even though they use Photoshop, you still see some, maybe you can be convinced. They talk.
Okay. There's something I want to say in that area. The place I was convinced because her daughter, she runs this photo shoot in UK. So this photo shoot in UK, she doesn't do any work as per se, due to the fact she doesn't do any serious. It's just that photo shoot. She created her own job, have her own complimentary card. So when she was doing a project in her university, in the school. The university she was going to, the mother now told me that, do you know that this university, that her father was the one that paid all the whole bills? Then the studio, she did a very big, massive studio, like double of this room. Very big studio in UK. Just for 1 or 2 days shoot or 3 days shoot. She was doing a project where they would just hang maybe Mona Lisa, hang these great people while they showing car, all those kind of pictures for her project. She now said this hall, imagine this big hall. She now said it's her father that gave her the money to rent the place. So after all this said and done, she buyed my idea and she was so committed to church. The way she was committed to church is like any other person. From here, she now came to my family house in Nigeria. My family saw her. She ate there and she saw my mother.
Then you have not given her money.
No, I'm not. I wanted to be very complete, very well before I move. My mother, you know that wrapper where our mama dey put under box, wey be say okay, if they wan go wedding or something, they go bring her out. You go come smell that wrapper still dey new. She give her like 3. She wan even dey dash am more, but person hold her hand. They were video calling me through WhatsApp. Person hold her hand say you don do, this one don do, give her 3. She collect 3 wrapper from my mama hand. She cannot lie.
All right, it's okay. That is the reason why you get confused.
Yes, I was so convinced to that level.
Okay, it's all right.
She's a well.
Put her number here. Let's call her. She knows about it already, but let's remind her.
She has so many numbers, so let me call them.
Don't call it out. Just put it here.
Okay. One will go, one will not go. Just. This is the first one.
You can dial it.
I think it was
Ring. And try another one.
Okay, I'll try the second one.
When it's sounding, you put it on mic so I can hear it.
Okay, sir. I'm trying the second one now.
You dey fear to carry another.
Yeah, the name.
Try another one. How is your head?
The number you are trying to call does not exist. Please check the numbers and try again. Thank you.
You have called up to 3 already.
Up to 3. It's still plenty. There's still more.
Yeah, it's right. Until we find this out.
Welcome to the EE voicemail. I'm sorry, but the person you called is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
I got stop and I don't want to waste my credit.
No, that's sorry.
That now is ringing. Abi?
No, I'm dialing another one.
I don't. I used to have. Do you have a WhatsApp number?
Yes, our WhatsApp number is. I believe the.
Welcome to GitGap's voicemail. The person you're calling. Welcome to the EE voicemail. I'm sorry for the...
I've tried all the one numbers.
Okay. If you give me the one of WhatsApp, let me call her on WhatsApp. I'll give you my phone. You just dial the WhatsApp number. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How may I help you? Yeah. Very sorry about that.
It's one I.
Are you the complainant or defendant? Are you the defendant? Okay, did you tell your landlady you cannot make it today? Did you tell her that you may not be able to come today? What you want it on Thursday night? You said on Thursday. Did you mean I should leave it for Thursday? What what time? Which office were you invited to go? Which of the office are you invited from? Okay, you can come.
Here is the WhatsApp. I didn't save it, I just.
So ever since the mother refused to give you back your money, have you been chatting or talking to the daughter, the Adenuga's daughter?
Yes, yes, I've been trying to call the daughter ever since I was calling the daughter. Even the day I wanted to come back to Nigeria, because I was telling her, I told her as at 2018 that I'll be coming back in 2019. That please, oh, I need this money so I can do arrangement of one or two things. So during that process, her daughter even told me that I should calm down, that the mother will give me the money. Okay, I listened to them. But it was now getting to the due date, and I called Aminat. Aminat was now talking another thing that I should just cool down, cool down. At the end of the day, when I now came back to Nigeria here, I called her, she blocked me, say I should not communicate with them anymore. Yes, Aminat Temitayo Adenuga.
She blocked you.
Yes, she blocked me as well. The mother blocked me.
Hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Hello, madam. Good afternoon.
Hello, who is this?
I'm calling you from Human Rights Defenders
Hello.
Office. I'm calling you from Human Rights Defenders Office, Nigeria. You say what? I said I am calling you from Human Rights Defenders Office, Nigeria. I'm Prince Olusola. Yeah, it's about the complaint against you last time by ANAETO, NNAEMEKA, who said he gave you £9,000. We have contacted you before and we are waiting for your response or for the refund of the money. You say what?
I'm using her SIM number. This is not her.
It's you.
Who do you know we are talking about, madam? Is that her voice?
Her voice.
Use your mic, is with you.
That is her voice, sir. 100%. That is her voice.
Because I didn't call her name, she said she's using her SIM number. She calm down, take a break. Don't even try to interrupt me. I never said I want to talk to Mrs. Kinikon. So how did she now know I'm using her number? I'm not the one. She should have asked me which woman. When I now say Mrs. Ola Kinikon, that is when she's supposed to say, oh, I'm using her number. You understand?
Yes,
so
sir.
by even saying this, I will not say I know she's the one, but we understand. The husband will call. All right. What we are going to do, we are still going to call. The other time, they called their lawyer. Their lawyer was calling often, promised to come to our office, who is somebody who claimed to be their lawyer. So all of a sudden, they did not turn up with the appointment given to them. So I know by in a few days' time, she will inform the right person. So they are going to call again. That is it. Is that your mother or your girlfriend?
This is the woman, and this is Mrs. Aminat Temitayo Adenuga. This is her daughter. This is the woman that took the £9,000. two of them conspired.
Why not? If you want us to recognize the woman, I want the world to know her. If that is what you want, how do you know they will recognize them the way you are doing it at the same time and you are far away? If you are this sharp, I don't think this woman supposed to have done this to you as succeed. I know anybody can be a victim. You are not. You just have to compose yourself. Be composed as well now.
Sorry, sir.
Who is this?
This is Oladuni Akintola.
Who is Oladuni Akintola, Mr. Man?
The woman that took my £9,000.
Where is she based?
She is based in UK, North Finchley, towards that Underhill Barnet, in Glasgow Field.
We heard that most of us, let's say I heard, but I'm not sure of other people, that Denuga, is it Adenuga?
Yes, Daddy.
Some of his children, they are even, having private jets and all that. So why is this very one having studio and you still don't think otherwise? Anyway, it's not a problem. This case, as far as this case is concerned, she's going to pay your money. So we are going to give her another time. If she did not show up with all this picture and her dress and her face, so we are going to do what we know how to do best so that she can be apprehended to come and answer the case or the accusation. Do you have some of the evidence of this money given to her?
Yes, I can play the recording message concerning about this money that she took from me. And I have some letters here written by Mr. Penny and Mr. Trevor to tell her to release this money. In the letter indicating 4,000 and over.
Continue.
So I have letters written to her. Such church organization standing on my behalf, both in the UK and here as well.
Did she respond to any of these letters?
She did not respond. And Daddy, there's another police, our reference number, Metropolitan. When I reported the case to the Metropolitan Police, the reference number is here with me, which I also did a police report in Nigeria as well too.
All right. You were showing her second picture or what?
No, that was her daughter. Aminat Temitayo Adenuga. This one.
You want to show the people confuse the word, or you want to show one?
I want to show one, but I'm just trying to.
Which one are you not showing now?
This particular one, sir.
That is the person you have problem with that.
Yes, Daddy.
You don't need to show it down. Oh. All right. Anybody that knows this woman, or the daughter, they should please talk to her in a language that they or she will understand, so that this young man will have his money back. Okay, one after the other. I think of begging for the last time. Once I just say one after the other, you go drop that one. When you come again, you break that one. When I say one after the other, you drop that one. Feel as if na the girl you be dey look for.
I know. God is my
witness. Why are you not with yourself now?
I'm just trying to explain how everything went.
say you use the £9 say toast the girl, let us know. So any money what they spend for love, we know it's a different way now they take the suffer. All right, please, as usual, you people should assist this young man and assist this office as by all right, God bless you all for your meaningful contribution through comment session. We know this money will not be swept under carpet, as in the case. It has delayed enough. So, as it is now, we don't want to give any breathing space to the woman if only the complainant go after his case. God bless you and have a wonderful weekend. We are not signing out yet from the office. We are only saying goodbye to this very case while we call in another case. God bless you. Stay with us.